Hello and welcome to the very first edition of the top 5 designs of the week. This is all your best designs you guys submitted to me in the past week. And if you want to submit your design to be possibly featured in the next episode, the link is in the description. So let's get right into it. Coming on number 5 spot, we got Ploy Design, coming in with a very dark and nice atmospheric design. I really like the text, I really like the 3D effect on the text and the few highlighted parts on it. I'm not such a big fan of the outline text in the header. I feel like they could have been replaced by something else, or maybe put a little bit better. But yeah, overall I really like the design, I like the lighting, I really like the vibe that it gives. And yeah, thank you Ploy for submitting your design, I really like it. On the number 4 spot we got It's Me Puggy, who sent me a very nice Fortnite loading screen type of design. I think it's a loading screen, it's really cool. I really like the idea, I could really imagine it being in the game. The only things I would have maybe improved is the high stakes text on the left with that kind of heart shaped shape. And secondly, I would have maybe tried to improve a bit the posing of the characters in the design, but overall I really like the idea, I really like the scene of what's going on, the concept, and yeah, overall a really cool design. Thank you Puggy for submitting. On the number 3 spot we got Vertec FPS, sending in a cool anime header. I'm a big fan of the colors. There's a cool contrast between the bright blue, white and black background. These bright colors in the foreground and the dark colors in the background create a depth of field which I really appreciate and really like, as well as the blurred foreground smoke or whatever it is. I really love the Liquid River Sun text in that box. I really think it's well made. I'm not a huge fan of that black fading line in the main text, but yeah, I think it could have been a bit better without it. And I'm a big fan of that silhouette of the character on the right side of the middle. I think it's very well put in and very well blended in. Overall, a really cool design, Vertec. Thank you for submitting it. On the number 2 spot we got Naxi, who sent me a very cool wallpaper or like poster kind of design of Sesso. I'm a big fan of how the logo turned out in the sky, this kind of cloudy touch to it. I really like the colors, overall colors. I think the subject has been blended in very well. There's just a few improvements that could have been made on the lighting and shadowing, but overall I really think that it's a really cool design. The perspective matches also very well. I think the glowy eyes are a cool detail as well, and overall I really think it's a very good design. Thank you Naxi for submitting it. This week's honorable mention is Macarino, who submitted it a very cool Fortnite thumbnail. I really like the concept of it. I like the vibe with the flames in the background, with the flame on the baseball bat. I like the overall colors. I think the lighting and highlights and shadows could have been improved a little bit more, but I'm a big fan of that smile on her mask. It's a very cool detail, and I think overall it's a really cool thumbnail and a clickable thumbnail. So thank you for submitting it, Macarino. And on this week's number 1 spot we got Shave 3D, sending in a beautiful 3D design of 2 sculptures in a flower field with a beautiful sunset in the back. I love how everything is perfectly blending in together. I love the highlights on the statues. The lighting and shadows are very well done. I like the little glow effect on the flowers. It gives a little pop in the foreground. I like the depth of field created with the blur in the background. Everything fits in very well. It creates a perfect harmony between the statues and the grass. So overall I love it. And thank you, Shay, for sending in your design this week. So that will do it for the very first episode of Top 5 Designs of the Week. And as I said in the intro, there will be a link in the description below to submit your designs to have a chance to be featured in the next video. Thank you all for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.